Hello everyone, day 32. Another nice number. It's a power of 2. We have an allowance of 32 as well, don't we actually? Yes, we do. Cool. That means it's going to be a special day, I think. Which side of the reservoir is the boat on? I think on the other side. Like, as in on this side, actually. So I could go in that way, but I don't have... Why did I not carry anything across? I totally had the... Oh, because I stashed the moon pendant. I'm a fool. That was a terrible idea. What a silly idea that was. Okay, well... I'll never make that mistake again. That was extremely silly. For some reason, I didn't put together the fact that if I stash it, I'm not going to get the effect that it's supposed to give me. Okay. Well, we'll get that back out and we'll actually use it next time. We'll stash something else, I guess. Let's find out what this is. I think I'm just going to explore normally today. Ooh, shrine. It's been a while. We have lots of coins. Should I just throw all my coins in it? That would be a terrible idea. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's a great idea. I'm really half considering it. Going down to 0 coins. Maybe it stops me at a certain point. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. 32 coins. This is so silly. It's gonna ruin my run because I have no money. Well, not really. Wait, did I do it? I think I right clicked and it took me back out. Yeah, okay. I accidentally right clicked. But I'm going to do it. I'm totally going to do it. I think it'll be funny. It might do something terrible. What's it going to do? Berry picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. For 4 days. What the heck? What's this as well? Huh. Just a rope, I guess. Or a cable? Can't go back there. Can't go back there. That's pretty funny. Okay. We'll get a berry. Interesting. So draw a random room. That's... Will I ever want that? I don't know. Maybe there'll be like a really bad draw at some point. Just be like, okay, berry time it is. We just do it. Yeah, we're going this way. And so we begin. Should I just do it now? No. Okay, the berry's here as well. Let's just do the den for now. Can't believe I did that. What a start to a run. Okay. I like all of the above. I like this. How can I get some more money back? Let's do the parlor. I like doing the parlor, even though I've got gems already. But whatever. I like doing it. Sometimes I just pick what I want to do. Boxes next to this box contain gems, so it's a good job it's on the end, otherwise that would be confusing. So that means here. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, they all say the same thing. Oh gosh, that means the symmetry. So that's true. That's false. That's true. That's allowed. So it would be here. I think it's got to be here because of the symmetry. Because that's the only, like, symmetrically valid answer. Like, if this were a valid answer, then that would be a valid... It's got to be here. Let's just do it. That's good logic. Commit. Yes. Commit to the good logic. We don't need to do everything else. All right. We could do this here. Or we could do this here. We don't have any money yet, so let's do storeroom here. Okay. What kind of day will we have today? I didn't actually check What were the other options? I think they were boring options, right, for the outside room. It's like the tool shed and something else, maybe. Spare bedroom? Sure. Then I might go to the entrance hall, unless there's something in there to grab. I can't believe I put the moon pendant in the thing. I'm a fool. I'm such a fool. Well, it's not a hallway, despite the fact it says hall. It's not a way, I guess. 4 items. Let's just do that, I think. 4 items, yep. So the berry is like the YOLO ability, sure. So that's 2 items. Where are the others? Car keys. Oh, coupon book. It's been a while. So turning right here would be good. If we can, we can. We shall. And there's a gem here. We don't have to open it. Wonderful. That's a great update. This way. Locked trunk. I think it makes sense to do that. I don't have the ability to open it yet, but it's a good room as well in terms of doors. So yeah, let's do it. We can always come back once we've got the ability. I mean, we can use keys, but have I ever used the key on those? I'm not sure. Perfect place for bacon and eggs. But then also a good place for money. I've got money now though. We're fine. Okay. Who needs money when you've got bacon and eggs? Nothing else in here? No. Good place for that, but we could also do this again, which I don't understand. But it's also a good place for the utility closet. Let's do it, I think. It's very powerful. Like this early on. Turn that off. Turning that off is bad actually, because then I think if you go in there, it won't turn off. So I need it to go off first, I think. Garage on, sure, and we can do that. Cool. Garage. Nothing else in here that I'm missing? I don't think so. Cool. This way. It would be good, but it does mean I have to try and get there somehow, which is doable, but I think I might just go for the shop actually. Yeah, one day the lavatory is going to be important. Shovel, sledgehammer, yeah, okay. Let's do the sledgehammer, I think. Salt shaker would be good as well. All this would be good, basically. Doing sledgehammer though first, because I know I can use it. Was there another one or just this one? I think just this one. Don't think the den had one. Okay, lots of money, so now I can buy the shovel or whatever. What do I want? Given that I don't know yet, let's say don't get anything for now. Morning room, terrace, green rooms don't cost gems, that'd be pretty good. 2 gems would also be good, but I don't really need them right now, so I could save that for later. Let's do terrace, and then we can explore from here. Bit annoying that the shop's slightly off the path, but that's okay. Okay. Any dig spots? I don't think there are here. Yeah. Okay. So just the gem. Just 1 gem. Oh, lovely view. Some gems out there. Let's get those. Do you think we'll ever get access to this garden? Maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing you ever go to. It feels like something that's being teased, though. Has been teased for the entire game. Maybe I should buy now as I'm going through. Salt shaker? Shovel? Compass? Oh, I don't know. Salt shaker? And shovel? Like, oh, and stuff's cheaper. Okay. Should I get all of them? Compass isn't always that great. But I am trying to go north at the moment. So let's do it. Let's get all of them. Okay, the shop is done. This way, right? Yeah, and then north. Ballroom. No, thank you. We can redraw. It's fine. I think I'll do the corridor here, maybe? Yeah, keep more options open. I might just go straight to the spare bedroom, see if I can explore from there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if these will join up in some way. So what do I have? I've got compass, shovel, car keys, coupon books, sledgehammer, salt. Why are the clocks here? I guess it helped with the clock tower thing. Although did it? I think maybe that would have happened anyway. Ah, library. Yep, it's book time. Where do they go though? Where do they go? That's a good question. Okay, there's an apple. Need that. Or do I have to do... No, I ordered this. Second edition. Oh, so I ordered that, but I also bought the book. The first edition. Where are they? I'm confused. Where do they go? Where do they go? Maybe they do get added to this, but because this is here, I don't get to see it. So maybe I regret ordering a book last time, especially one that I've seen before. Am I being silly? Am I just missing them? They would be obvious, right? I think so. Surely. Should we skim read this again? Oris. Raja Arch Aries. Southern region. Tradition. Araja tradition. Like, is that one of the things? Like one of the military, metropolis, etc. I did write them down somewhere. In here. Here we go. Spiritual, maybe? That tends to be traditional. Agriculture, poetic. Araja, but we're expecting Araja to be poetic. Yeah, okay. So it's not that. But weather, that'd be good. That's probably here under these. Yep, you. Yeah, we clearly need to see the other version of this, which we have bought. No, we bought the other one. Yeah, okay, we bought the clue, the whatever, yeah. Okay, I'm not sure we're getting anything from this. Spruce and birch span across our realm, so there's a constant reminder that we all share a common past. Huh, strange that the trees don't respect political borders. How odd. So disrespectful. Okay. I assume, well, let's look upstairs just in case. I assume then we have to order the books, maybe. Yeah, I didn't see it. What's that? Nothing. Yeah. Okay, and we should have now almost all of these. Just like, yeah, one missing. Okay, which I think I know what it probably involves. Sledgehammer, battery pack, lever is my guess. Is sledgehammer, battery pack, and something else that I didn't have last time. Okay. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw. Should I do a pick a wild berry here? Could be funny. Keys are good. Clock tower, don't care. Let's do it. Random. Oh, so you get 3 of those. Okay, I see. Ah, it's this room. Okay, sure. A couple of keys. Anything else to get from this? I don't think so. 12 major keys, but that's a lie because it's in Hartley's room. Of course. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. We picked a berry. So yeah, it's the Hail Mary of drafting. So that's probably not the best place to use it, but I didn't realize I was limited to 3. But now I know. So, do I only have one way forward? Yes. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully we can branch out a bit from here. At least it's straightforward from here as well, which is nice. I mean, annoying. It does let me go in all 4 directions though. So I might do it. Sure. It's such a weird room. It's basically just an annoying room. An annoying passageway. Okay, this way first then. Oh, I can rotate as well. Yes, okay. I forgot about that benefit. So we might as well rotate security so it's facing that way. Yeah? Okay. And I made it so that these are off so I can just open them? No, how's it work? Oh, I have to do this first, of course. I hadn't done this. Is there anything I'm missing? No. Alright, so then security level up? Wait, how do I want to do it when it's like this? Yeah, more security doors, but unlocked. Yeah, that's the best thing, right? So then I can just walk through them. Nothing else on here. Nothing else over there. Okay. Oh, and we should do the connection thing. And we'll do the lab. I think the lab is always a good one to do early on, even though I don't always make the most of it due to a lack of apples. Lab. Although money would be good as well, but I think lab. Lab might give me money. And I don't think I really gain anything else from drawing the lab as well, except this, so it means I can just avoid it. Maybe spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 star. Does that also give me the effect of them? No, probably not. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Oh, I love that one. Let's do that plus that. That's such a good one. Okay. I'm likely to spend a lot of gems, I guess, although I don't have that many, so who knows, but I think so. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay. Annoying. Oh, this is not the direction I even meant to do. I guess we'll do... Ooh. Yeah, that's very annoying. Maybe we should do this. Could be funny. Or maybe... if only I could rotate you. Oh, but I've got loads of options from the rotunda still. So let's just do the observatory. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's the bad one. Can you avoid clicking on it? I guess you can, if you know what it is. Entrance hall has 2 chests. Okay. And I got a key. Should I go back there now? Not immediately, I don't think. Let me write it down though. 2 chests in entrance. Okay. What's the thing? The 2 gems. 2 gems to increase allowance. Okay. Maybe I should do it now. It's not that far away. Let's do it, yeah. Because who knows? Maybe I'll need gems for stuff. And there's probably some gems back here. Alrighty. Ta-da! Dice and money. a gem. Sure. And back we go. We might as well stick over here, right? Yeah, sure. So this can be a dead end, if I want it to be. Probably... Ooh. Either of these two. Let's do the gems one, since we've got quite a few keys right now. And we've made it so that keys are less necessary. Yeah, let's do gems. And then maybe we can make the most of our allowance. We can take this, cool. Sorry, our experiments. Our allowance experiments. 3 gems, cool. Still suspicious of this room. Will forever be. I should get that back, shouldn't I? Oh, this is a bit annoying though, because I would like that as well. I mean, that's also really good and would increase my thing. How much do I care about carrying over 2 things? Not really. I might do the other things first. Ooh, let's do attic. My allowance has been raised. Okay, what do we get? Gem. Gem. Key. Gem, gem, key. That's 3. Key. 4. Gem. 5. Treasure map. 6. Where is it? Back there. Okay, so here, below the foundation. I'm gonna write it down on my whiteboard. Treasure. I don't need to write down where it is, do I? I think I've done that before, but I can just click on it. Yeah, okay. 7. Metal detector. And something else. Somewhere. Somewhere? Oh, another key. Okay, 8. Cool. Another one of those. Okay. Alright, so then back to the rotunda. And now we rotate? Sure. Let's rotate to that one and go sideways. In fact, if I rotate twice, I've got access to both. I really feel like there's going to be some limit to this or something. Something that's going to trap me so I can't go through certain doors. Otherwise it just feels weird, but maybe it's just weird. Maybe it's just weird. Oh gosh. So, I don't think I've ever pressed the button in the middle of that, but I think I can only do it if I have access to every side. So I shouldn't do it here. Pool, and I can rotate it, so sure. Yeah? Okay. Oh, and we'll get these as well, very cool. I wonder if I basically have no reason to ever change the water level now. Probably there is some reason, but I don't know what it would be. Key. Lots of keys now, great. White sheets, 2 stones. Morning room finally, mail room. Let's do the mail room and see if those letters are there. I don't think they will be, but I think they are. Okay, we wanted lots of reading. It's happening. So the other thing is that there will be a package delivered in 3 days, right? Yes. And so I didn't choose what. No, I don't normally choose what, do I? No. Okay, so these do stick around. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the head lab technician at Sinker. Yes, I know you. I've hacked into your computer, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. Okay, how does that work? All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when they reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips to you. Do experiments affect the radiation levels? We've got an Arch Aries stamp there as well, but would I even be able to scan it? Yeah, I think that's why it's put it there, right? So I could look at it. Okay, magnifying glass would be great. But we do not have it. Hey Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter I mentioned the terminal network, but it's completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Even with all these off-site connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. Swan song. I wonder if anybody finds that out from here first. That'd be surprising. 9 up, then 3. It's the lab thing. Not sure if you pay too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraption is a central control for power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. Cool. That was that one, right? Yeah. We've got a lot of stamps here. In case it's useful to you, yeah. Here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Okay, cool. Laundry room. Have I ever powered the laundry room? I don't think so. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms in state, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible. If you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align those rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even to the boiler room and its intended destination on the opposite sides of the house. Okay. I mean, I do know all this, but it's interesting to read nonetheless. Let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line... I like how these were all written on the same day. That day when I was just triggering it constantly. Maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. So I guess this is a kind of hint system, but I guess in a sense every clue is a kind of hint, so I don't know if there's a reason to ignore this over other stuff. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I've offered well within acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure. I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem. Gem, haha. And I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You'll still have to find the 46th room. I mean, I've already found it, Randolph. Sorry. That was that one, right? Yes. So Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer. He assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance, so let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there. I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Oh, there's another page. Assuming it was not moved again after I hid it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the What? Do we have that today? I think we do, don't we? Yeah, we do. What? Hidden room in observatory in the lens compartment. Okay, that's on the telescope itself. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. I think we've got every stamp here. Hey Simon, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. Yes. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself, that's the pseudonym, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how we got past the antechamber seals, but it's clear that after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the high ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience I've found every other member of staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Right. Still after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system. Oh, so this is telling me that it is indeed the rarity that's shown there. Issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you are attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal. There's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings, indeed. Okay. That's the blue flames. This is far too late, Randolph. Following up on the map I created outlining the steam-powered duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house and locations on the grounds. Apple Orchard, Schoolhouse, Chelmsford, Cabin, Hovel. Okay. Nothing new there. We do have all those stamps, though. Let me write that down. Stamps. Everywhere. But at least they're going to stay here, presumably. They're not going to just disappear now that I've read them. Okay, cool. So, observatory? Yes, we do have it just over here. Cool. Let's go there right away then. Just the rotunda is going to be annoying, but it's fine. So do this twice. Yeah. This is cool. This has been a room hidden under my nose the whole time. I wonder what it's going to be. So yeah, this is like a proper Metroidvania feeling thing. Is this why I have access to like above somewhere? Oh, I can step up a bit. Wait, so I can do... Ah, so you lower... No, hold on. There is a way to lower this, right? Yeah, so do I have to like get this... Oh, no, okay, I think I see. Do I see? I take it to there. Oh, finally this makes sense. Like, why can I still move this? I get it to one bit further. Then we lower it. Oh, it's so sneaky. That's so sneaky. I love it though. Okay, you come down. Oh, look at this. There's a little compartment. Hello, who are you? The planetarium. If you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 stars. Interesting. But that means you skip one of the benefits, although do the benefits always get better, maybe? I bet they reach a cap, and the cap is like something amazing. If you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2. Sure, looks like a cool new room. That's fun. Wait, there's nothing else in there, right? That's very fun. I think, for my own sanity in terms of recording things, I'm gonna actually leave things here. I'm gonna go back to normal video lengths. Maybe. Yeah, I think we will. So, let's rotate this around. So next time we'll continue exploring northwards from the rotunda and the pool. Yeah, that was cool. I wonder if there are more of those letters, because often it's like 8 for everything, but I'm not sure. Maybe not for those. There must be a limit. I'm sure the developer hasn't written infinite letters. Maybe they get procedurally generated at some point. That would make no sense at all. Well, I guess it could make sense if there's like something else that could be represented procedurally. But anyway, yeah, see you next time, folks, and we shall continue northwards. Goodbye.